There was a time when dragons ruled the sky.
So, Tamar, you said that you walked off?
Yeah, I didn't like the creepiness, and so since he wouldn't stop, I just kind of walked like 10 feet ahead and was going to start kind of scoping out where the path and getting ready to continue walking.
While you're doing that, how is everyone else reacting to the fact that A, Talmor raged, and B, Bo became a weird fucking goat?
I have feelings about it. That's for sure. But I was immediately distracted by the goat. And now, I don't know. As happens so often in this party, I'm just kind of dumbfounded.
I think that I am feeling more confident in Bo's mental state now that I know there is actually a goat.
There was a whole other sort of questions, yeah.
I don't know if I would necessarily consider Talmor's rage unusual, so I don't think I'm really all that concerned about that.
It's true. He did attack me that one time.
That wasn't an attack. I shoved you.
So, Tamar, are you looking at anything in particular or just scouting out ahead?
I'm just kind of looking around, making sure I'm not facing the party so they don't see me cry. And, I mean, we generally know the path, so it's not really a matter of, I needed an excuse to not, start crying in front of them. So I'm going to casually wipe away tears and compose myself.
I think I'm going to kind of catch up to Talmor. And, as he's wiping away his tears, like, you okay, big buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. What? No, we're good. We're going to go this way. I'm fine.
All right. I know you're under a lot of stress. There's a lot of things going on. You can admit that to me.
Yeah, there is. I don't know what I'm doing, Jerry.
Oh. You don't have to worry about it. None of us know what's going on.
That doesn't really make me feel better.
It should, but I'm not real good at it. So here's the deal. What would help you, release some of your stress? Like, you got any hobbies? Something you do to relax?
I like to. I don't know. I like to do a lot of things, I guess. But we're kind of busy right now. Kind of got stuff to do, so probably shouldn't stop and take leisure time.
Well, whenever you get like that, just think about those things that make you happy. Maybe that'll help.
Okay. Yeah, that will help. Our friendship makes me happy.
Good.
You're my best friend, Jerry. Thank you for being there when I needed you.
No problem, Talmor.
You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab you and hold you tight.
Yep.
I know I got
okay. I tried to put my arms around.
You're the master wizard. In my eyes. Okay. We need to get going, I think.
I agree.
I'm just gonna clip clop up to you guys. All like nice and quick now, because I got 4 legs.
Jerry, can you make him change back? I don't like it.
Not really, but we can always just not look at him.
Okay. Again.
So you guys are gonna run through the forest?
Yeah, we still need to make pretty decent time. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up and and carry Jerry like I was, so I can read.
I forgot we were doing that.
And we're gonna get going.
What you reading there, Jerry?
Guess I'm gonna try to read one of my conjuration books. Wait, did we decide one of the other ones to be more important? Can't remember what we I know we talked about it. Let me pull up my list. But I think I'm reading the conjuration one. Conjuration in the Modern Times?
The Conjuration in Modern Times?
I think I'm going to start with that one, even though it's
Okay.
kind of out of order. Mostly because I want to see what he has to say about it.
Oh, because it is written by Alwyn, yeah. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
That'd be a natural one. It's a little hard to read, I think, on the back of Talmor.
So, it is a little hard. I mean, the general, stomp, shaky, is a little hard to, the words are kind of a little jumbly as you're, traveling along here. So it's making it a little hard to make things out. You're maybe seeing a paragraph every 5 or 6 steps. So you're not really getting a lot out of this.
Like doing that thing where I read the paragraph. Like, I didn't get any of that. I got to read it again. Go back through it.
Yeah. Like, imagine like you're trying to play a video game via street light back in like the early 90s. Every so often you see a street light, you're like, oh yes, oh shit, there it goes. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, Bo.
But do I get any special kind of bonuses in goat form?
Yes, you do.
Like a bonus to intimidation.
How are you? Standard goat size or are you giant goat size?
Just standard.
Standard goat size. Okay, that's what I thought.
Do we need to break out the Call of Cthulhu rules and get the roll to check to see if your psyche breaks?
Not yet. Soon though. Soon. Your speed is actually 40 feet per round, so you're a little bit faster than everybody else actually currently.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna clip-clop in front of everyone then.
Oh shit. Everyone has to see you now.
There's bouncing tendrils everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm looking straight ahead at 9 feet high.
Would one of you be so kind as to roll a D8 plus a D12 for me? 14. Fantastic.
Why?
No reasons.
No,
I don't like it when he says fantastic like that. It never turns out good.
so I'm just saying, I can't read my book after a while. I'm probably just going to put it away and then remember we're out of town. And I'm going to put on my great cloak.
So, okay. Go ahead and make sure you have it equipped in your inventory. So we've got Jerry wearing the gray cloak, Goshen wearing the gray cloak, Talmor wearing it. Bo, are you wearing the gray cloak? Oh, no, you're a goat.
Yeah, I am when I'm not a goat, but...
Okay. So Ordok's the only one not wearing
Not
it?
wearing it.
Okay.
John, just make it rain or something. Come on.
Oddly enough, it has been with the, because they were doing the not the bonfire. They were doing the funeral pyre early this morning. It kind of a haze over the town. You couldn't really see the cloud formation. It is a little overcast and dreary today. The further you guys get into the forest, you start feeling a little stickier, a little sweatier. The humidity's definitely shot up a little bit. And probably within the next hour or so, it's gonna start to downpour.
As the rain picks up, I'm going to sort of begrudgingly take my backpack off and go through my contents. And I've only got the one cloak that Talmor gave me, so I'll put it on.
Yeah.
Can I do like boundy little circles around Ordok?
Yeah, of course. After about another hour or so, you guys are gonna come to this kind of grove on the path. When you guys were running through here beforehand, you just bypassed it, just trying to make it to East Runewood as fast as possible since you guys saw the airship. Are you guys going to want to stop at all and rest for a little bit? You guys have been traveling pretty hard for about 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, especially since we were kind of like, jogging, essentially.
Mm-hmm. And it's now raining pretty hard.
Yeah. So we'll stop. You kind of use my Outlander ability and skill to kind of find a little shelter or build, like a bushcraft shelter really quickly, so we can just sit down and take a rest out of the rain for a moment. Rest for like an hour, do like a short rest, and get back on the road.
Go ahead to see how well the shelter is kind of like holding up. Go ahead and roll me an advantage survival check, please.
Fit 16.
So it was always going to be a very nice shelter, kind of sheltering you guys from the rain. This is more about how the size of it was going to be. You managed to make it a decent size for all 5 of you to fit in comfortably. So as you guys are resting for a little bit, one of you roll me a perception check.
Yo, I got this.
Okay. Go for it, Goshen.
Shit, I didn't roll the actual skill because I brain farted. But it's a 10 plus 5, 15.
Shit. So you notice that kind of in the tree line, kind of a little bit away from this grove, you're noticing a little bit of movement from the underbrush.
Who is sitting next to me as we speak?
Who would you be sitting beside?
Not Talmor, because he just tried to eat me. So probably Ordok. I think before I made a big commotion about it, I'd nudge Ordok and kind of nod toward the direction that I saw it. Look over there. I saw something move. Trying to whisper and keep it kind of hush-hush.
Something big? Or could you tell?
I couldn't tell. I just saw the plants move.
I'm gonna start trying to look for any sort of signs of movement in the area that he pointed towards.
Give me a perception with advantage now that you kind of know something's going on.
That's a 15.
You kind of see, just barely, movement about maybe like someone about as tall as you, a little feminine, moving in the underbrush.
I have an idea. Watch for a second, Ordok. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm going to try to slip behind a tree and stealth to behind the bush where I saw the movement.
Roll me a stealth check, please.
Please, God. 24.
Oh, no.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're stealthing this shit.
Whisper on the wind.
That was me. I stealth behind the bush and try to get as close as I can to see the figure.
Right. So it's weird. The figure is both inside and out of a tree, kind of. Her hands, you can see her wrapping around the trunk itself, and the upper half of her body is wrapped around the tree, looking towards the party.
Does she look like she's kind of... Does she have like a curious aura about her, or more of an aggressive sort of?
It looks quite aggressive. Her skin is a rich green kind of color, and her hair looks like it's made of grass.
I know what this is. Is there any chance that I would know what it is as Goshen? Is there a roll or something I can make?
Roll me a nature check.
Okay. That's a -1. Let's do that. 12.
You know this is a dryad.
Too bad you don't have a member of your party who hung out and lived with dryads and people of the forest for 5 years. Darn.
If only he had tried to eat my face, maybe I would have been more inclined to tell him about this. I think I'm going to poke her in the back with my staff. Don't move. We have you surrounded.
Roll me deception, please.
While he was doing all that, could I have had any chance to move?
Sure. Why the hell not?
6.
When he got up to stealth, I would have also gotten up and slowly just sort of worked around to just like lackadaisically walking around to everyone and just sort of being like, get ready, something's here.
Oh no, you guys are pretty damn close inside this. Yeah. The one you see is gonna stop moving after you poked her in the back with your staff.
It's shrunk right now, by the way.
Roll me a dexterity check real fast.
Check? Okay.
Yeah, check.
22.
So you're going to see she's going to try and quickly go into the tree of all things, but your staff is going to extend slightly and like come up right beside her head and stop her from moving.
No. Don't do that. We can talk.
You are trespassers.
We are only here to help.
What help could you bring, outsider?
We are not sure, but with your cooperation, perhaps we could figure that out together. We truly wish to help. This does not have to turn violent.
What's going on inside the tent currently?
I would have gotten out or gotten up, and because drawing the Warhammer is... Because I am still under the assumption that we're playing the quiet game, so drawing the Warhammer is going to be too much of a show. So I'm just going to get out my little ball peen hammer and just like hold it up to everyone and like grip it tight and just hold it and sort of try to nod back a little bit, pointing towards the outside of the tree line.
Yeah, dude, I've seen your hammer before. Everybody. I kind of reach out and grab the handle and squeeze it tight too. Like, I don't know what we're doing, but I mean, my grasp is probably pretty firm on your shaft as well. So,
well, Talmar, as much as I appreciate that, we have some company.
I'm gonna kind of look around the hut. Like, I don't see anybody. Are you? Is the goat? You kind of just like look up at the ceiling, like kind of worried, like.
Real quick, as you're looking at what is a ceiling made out of, Talmor?
Probably like depending on the type of forest we're in, just smaller branches that are like have leaves on them and such that are kind of laid out on top of each other, overlapping. So probably like branches, leaves, large plant leaves, basically.
About how much visibility do you have through it?
Since it was raining, I probably put a little bit more work into covering the top. So probably not much, but I would say, with it being plant life, there's still probably gaps.
Roll me perception with disadvantage, if you would. Check.
So a 5.
So as you're kind of looking up, seeing there's a goat randomly up there, you just see a raindrop drops right into your eye at that exact moment.
Ah, son of a bitch. I hate when this happens. Ordok, stop. There's no one here. Where's Goshen?
I'm gonna stop talking to Talmor and I'm gonna look at Jerry and Bo and just be like, visitors outside.
Look around, look at wherever he's nodding, I guess.
Roll me a perception with advantage.
13.
So you see a decent chunk away, probably about 30, 35 feet, if even that. You kind of make out the silhouette of a woman. And you kind of see that her head is resting against what looks to be Goshen's staff.
Looks to
You
be.
can see that you can see that she is like turned in profile, looking with one eye towards Goshen. The other one is looking off in a direction. But it is obviously that there is someone out there.
I don't know what to do about that.
Well, this is going on in Goshen. Roll me perception check.
11.
So as this is going on, people, you're talking to the dryad that you see. You feel a tree branch slide up your back. No, sir. It is you who are surrounded.
I don't take my eyes off of her. Please, we don't have to do this.
Our Lord commands it.
Artyom,
You'll hear silence.
we wish to speak with him. That is all. We have no knowledge of this forest or its rules. We are mere travelers and pilgrims. We do not have to do this.
He wishes nothing but death upon outsiders. The only reason you are alive is because you look more animalistic than your friends.
That is part of the reason I wish to speak to Artyom. If anyone knew what was happening to me, it would be him.
You think he cares for your well-being?
No. But I am not without my uses. I felt the vine right up my back, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to lower, kind of take my staff away from her neck and put it toward my side, but like front and back, and extend it as quick as I can.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Okay. 14.
As your staff kind of comes to your side, you're just going to extend it, and you're going to hear this thud, and you're going to feel this force. It's going to try and push your arm forward, but I'm guessing you're going to hold it as still as you can.
Yeah.
And you're going to feel the push as you're pretty much the vine, the branch on your back is going to vanish. The dryad in front of you is going to pretty much absorb into the tree that she was standing against and vanish as well. What are you about to do?
I strike a patient defense and I yell. It didn't work! We have combat.
What's going on in the tent?
The second I hear a commotion, I'm going to charge out directly back to where Goshen was.
Whoa, chill. Sometimes I have trouble peeing too.
Odoxy is in the tree. Be careful.
I'll get out and start looking around. I guess I saw her disappear.
I guess, everybody leaving the tent, I'll stand up and kind of walk out as well.
If you guys would be ever so kind, please roll initiative.
18.
11.
12.
12. Talmore's given me this note to read. I don't rightly understand it. It's talking about a dice company called Easy Roller. Personally, I find human eyeballs a bit easier to roll about if that's what you like. But whatever you can get your hands on, I suppose. Apparently, if you use the code DDP15 at checkout, you get 15% off your entire order. I don't really get it. We're also going to be doing a giveaway of sorts. If you feed us your soul, then... What? Not souls? Why not? Alright. To celebrate 50 members on our Discord, we're giving away a set of polydice with a metal D6. If we get 75 members sign up, we'll also be giving away a legendary copper set of dice. And if we make it to 100, well, we're going to make it rain. Raining dice. It's raining dice. Hallelujah, it's raining dice.
Rolling dice by hand is so difficult, and it makes my arms so tired. If only there was an easier way to roll dice. There is an easier way to roll dice. With a dice tower. A dice tower? What's that? It sounds like something that's cheaply made, and not very pretty to look at. You couldn't be any more wrong, small childlike voice. Wormwood Gaming sells high quality wooden dice towers, dice trays, and much, much more. You can find them at wormwoodgaming.com. And if you use promo code DOORDICE upon checkout, you can get free domestic shipping wherever you are in the US. That's what domestic means. Golly gee, this is so much better than rolling by hand, and it looks amazing too. And it tastes good. You probably shouldn't eat the... never mind. Remember, that's do or dice upon checkout. DOORDICE.
Jerry and Talmor, you guys are going to hear this massive rush as this giant ass spider drops from the canopy behind you.
Okay, well, I'm done for the day. Fuck this. I don't like spiders.
Gross.
It's just from sheer size alone, it's going to bite in Jerry's direction.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Ah, shit. That's a 12 at Jerry. That's probably going to miss.
Yeah, just barely thinks of that cloak.
Damn cloaks!
You're welcome.
Goshen,
Yes.
it is your turn. The Dryads have vanished.
Salt the earth, burn the trees.
Yeah, right. I wish I was a pyromancer. Like, okay.
Coming from the guy who literally last episode was like, oh, we can't do this.
Now everything in the forest literally just told us it wants to kill us.
Times have changed. Keep up. How far away are you, Mr. Spider? Where is my tool that lets me measure distance? Okay, so is he really only like 15-ish feet away from me?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah, apparently so. Maybe 20 at the max.
Okay, I have a movement speed of 40, so that's cool.
You should be fine.
The Dryad went into the tree. Okay.
Should I try the Thunderous Smite, regular Smite and Warhammer combo?
Just bash it. I am going to move just slightly closer to Ordok and strike a patient defense with my keyboard. And hold my action to take a swing at the Dryad if she comes out of one of the trees in my line of visibility. And trust that they can handle the spider without me.
Dryad number 1 is going to appear. Son of a bitch. Dryad number 1 is going to appear pretty much right to your right hand side.
Hello. Fuck no. 8.
Oh, fuck yes. So you go to swing at her. She's going to duck underneath of it. I am sorry, Goshen, but
geez.
she's going to use Fade Charm against you.
Oh boy, I was level 7.
You failed. You rolled a 13. The save was a 14. So currently, you are charmed by the Dryad.
Not again.
We're gonna have to fight Goshen. Wait, did you say not again? What?
Shruggy emoji.
Man,
So
sometimes you fall for the tree ladies, you know?
it happens.
I lost my virginity to a Dryad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Talmor lost his
What?
post-amnesia virginity to a Triad.
So,
I've said that before. That's canon.
I was gonna say,
That
I
is.
recall this.
I will emphasize post amnesia.
What did you fuck pre-amnesia?
That's the point. He
You'll
doesn't
find
know.
out.
Mind flares? Maybe?
So, for Goshen's reference, the Dryad targets one humanoid or beast that she can see within 30 feet of her. If the target can see the Dryad, it must succeed a difficulty check 14 wisdom saving throw or be magically charmed. The charmed creature regards the Dryad as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under the Dryad's control, it takes the Dryad's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can. Each time the Dryad or its allies do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself and on the success. Otherwise, the effect will last 24 hours or until the Dryad dies, is on a different plane of existence, but it isn't going to happen. Or it ends its combat as a bonus action.
Jerry, manage this thing.
So,
Okay, if you just kill it, that's all you do.
Oh, you're up.
To change back to bow, is that going to cost me anything?
Bonus action.
I mean, that's kind of half good, but I sort of... Can it cost me nothing?
No. No, it cannot.
All right.
Trying to bargain with them.
All right. How big's this spider?
This spider is a large beast, a bit bigger than Talmor.
Okay. So I'm going to trot up to it and then jump on its back. And as I'm trotting up its back, I'm going to use a bonus action to turn to bow. A puff of smoke's going to come out and a goat's head's going to steam off into the air above me and I'm going to be bow again. I'm going to put my hand on its head and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
So go ahead as you're jumping on top of the 7-foot tall spider. Roll me a dexterity check.
Okay. Oh, that's a 20. 22.
Sons of bitches! All of you! All of you, sons of bitches. I apologize, Ben. My audio apparently clipped at that point in time.
What was that dice roll?
Sons of bitches.
A critical 20. 22.
Okay.
Up his back real good.
Oh yeah. For our friends at home, can you please explain Dissident Whispers?
Fuck shit up, man.
No. For realsies.
You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground such as fire or a pit. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move. A deafened creature automatically succeeds.
Okay. So let's go ahead and try to do a wisdom saving throw for the spider.
Yeah.
10.
Well, that's a fail. Bad fucking luck.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. It's gonna kind of probably buck around a little bit.
I'd like to ride it out if I can.
Is it just for one round?
Yeah. 11. That's better.
So it's gonna run this way, and Bo's gonna be on top of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm just clinging on to his back of its head. At the same time, I'm just screaming into its head psychically, like...
Do I get an attack of opportunity with my staff that I've never hit anything with?
Yes, you do. And then Talmor also gets one.
Wait, did 11 damage only do that much to that damage to that spider?
Yes.
We're going to get fucked up, guys.
I swing and a miss.
Oh, yeah, you miss a spider. Okay, go ahead, Talmor.
An attack of opportunity? Is it
Yep.
And that's a 1.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Critical miss.
Okay, so that brought up our critical hit miss table. So critical fail deck of awkward. That what kind of attack was it?
It was an axe attack, a great axe attack, which is a large weapon.
So melee. So on the rebound, your weapon bounces off your target and strikes you in the face. You have disadvantage on your next attack.
I'm sorry, I have a double-sided great axe, John.
Yeah, the flat side.
Oh, okay. I was just like,
Yeah, we'll go with the flat side.
It just cut your eyes, that's why you can't see. That's disadvantage on your next roll.
ow, fuck, ow!
Ordok.
Watching Bo just cowboy up the spider, I think I'm going to turn my attention to the dryad. Is that still like halfway up the tree? Or is it like come out all the way?
It has come out all the way.
Okay. Is it standing next to the tree? Is it like...
Yes.
Does it just come out? All right. So I'm going to sort of like a roundhouse, like sort of baseball swing my hammer And I'm going to try to hit it, like, into the tree, like, pin it against the tree as hard as I can. Doing so, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite. And we'll see if I hit. So that is a 15 to hit the Dryad.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay.
Please one-shot it, or this is going to get real awkward.
I can smite at will, right?
You can smite on a hit, yeah.
Alright, so I'm also going to add smite to this hit.
Uh-huh.
Love you. I'm not fooling around, man.
I can tell.
Okay, so initial damage. 14 damage from the hammer itself. Their smite is 2d6. That is 7 damage from the thunderous smite, and 2d8 for regular smite.
Holy shit.
Boys, I'm bringing the pain.
You just make a strength save.
Oh,
13 damage for the standard smite.
Just did 34 damage. Yeah. Classic
Goddamn.
paladin.
And you did not have the fire on that hammer?
I did not have the fire on that hammer.
Okay.
And then it has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet, but I'm trying to push her into the tree. So however you want to do that. So I roundhouse hammer with Thunderous Smite and Radiant Smite. So there is a boom and a bright glow.
So she's going to take the hit. And as she's going hit into the tree's going to basically absorb her, and she's going to go into the tree.
Please let me fell that tree. Can I just swing right through it?
Sadly, no. You know what? For strength check. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Yeah.
It's a 6 on a strength check.
So you swung your warhammer. As you hit her, she vanished into the tree, and your warhammer pretty much buried itself, the head of it, into the tree itself.
Like stuck there?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Talmor.
Well, seeing a spider, I'm going to do a quick survey because I just heard that massive boom. I'm going to look over that way. Do I see the dryad? Or no, the dryad be gone, right?
Be gone, yes.
Is there anything else that like popped up at all, or?
Not yet.
Okay, then I'm just going to move to that guy, the spider guy, and go into rage. And
Keep in mind you have used one rage today already also.
yeah. And then, as always, attack recklessly.
be
And
careful.
do a smack on him. With a 18, making that a 23 to hit.
Fuck yeah, that's gonna hit.
Full damage, 12 plus the 5 to make that 17 damage on the spider. I'm gonna run up to it basically as I'm running in, like scream into rage, and I'm going right for the joint of where the leg attaches to the body. I'm just gonna start trying to swing at those and disable it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hear this massive bellowing noise from the spider as you pretty much smack out completely one of its legs.
Dibs.
Jerry, Master Wizard.
The spider, so fireball the spider. Or firebolt the spider. 16?
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
2 damage.
Nice. So, out of the tree line, about 20 feet behind Jerry, a dryad is going to pretty much come running out of a tree and come right up behind you. And it's going to... You're going to see that she's going to pretty much turn... Okay, spoilers for Infinity War. Have anyone seen Infinity War?
Yeah.
Okay, you know when Groot turned his hand to become the axe handle, her hand is going to just form into vines and roots and become this thick, heavy club, and it's going to start to glow a little bit. She's laying your ass. She's going to come right up behind you and fucking miss.
Damn, that would have been good too.
Fucking A.
I almost got laid out.
Giant spider's turn. The spider's gonna bite at Talmor. Please, 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 son of a bitch. That's a 14. That's gonna miss. Goshen.
I'm charmed. I haven't been given explicit instructions yet, but I regard these things as my friends.
Just that one, right?
It says they're allies too, I think.
Yeah, allies as well.
Ordok just smacked the shit out of one of them.
Yeah, like Ordok just beat the shit out of one, and there's another one with Jerry, and the spider's in a whole heap of trouble.
Help your friends.
This is like two groups of friends fighting. Like, I don't know what... because I don't know where the other one went, I'm going to go try to interpose myself between the Dryad and Jerry and, like, try to stop them from fighting each other. So, literally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to them. I'm going to put my staff between them and extend it to the full 10-foot-long length and try to push them apart. Stop this! What are you doing?
Dryad number 1, the one that Ordok hit, is going to appear from a tree behind him. Similar thing, hand turning into a club. Gonna hopefully, maybe not hopefully, whack you upside the head. We'll see what actually happens. No.
These little days.
These cloaks.
Doomsday.
That was a 10. Bo, it's your turn.
I love to piss, John. Because that means we're doing well. This is new for us.
We're the reason he drinks.
So, first up, I'm going to take my hands off of its head. One of my hands, and the other hand, I'm going to cast Rot into this spider. And then I'm going to, with my spare hand, I'm going to take a bunch of my... That's a bonus action to cast Rot. I'm going to take some herbs. Mm-hmm. I'm going to curl like a fist in front of my mouth, and I'm going to cast Plague Dart. So basically, I'm going to blow through my hand and cast a kind of invisible dart that's not, like a magical dart from my hand at this spider. First of all, though, I would like it to have disadvantages on dexterities, please.
I suppose so, if it has to.
That's a rot thing.
Does it? Okay.
I can choose one ability that I want it to have a disadvantage. So yeah, then I'm going to cast Plague Dart.
Okay.
A miss.
Oh!
But if I miss, the toxin still spreads through all organic matter upon first contact, and the target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex saving throw. Disadvantage, bitch. Or take 2d6 poison damage.
Wait. Each target?
I'm so excited.
Each target.
But
it's only got
each target?
A range of 5 feet.
I'm within 5 feet, though.
You'll be fine, man. Dex saving throw.
Technically, you are too, because you're on it.
I
don't think it applies to him, does it?
No, I don't think it applies to... What was the spell again?
Plague Dart.
Oh, shit, yeah. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
You'll be fine, Trent. Just tell more.
What's... Or what?
You'll find out. And that also includes Bo.
No worries.
So I have disadvantage on a dexterity saving throw.
So technically, I'm going to roll my dex, but this should be +1 because I've got the cloak on.
Okay. Also, just because this...
Oh, I'm safe.
I'm gonna read this. It's with my danger sense. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects such as traps or spellcasters within that range.
So roll it with advantage, yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure.
And Bo, just so you know, I dropped the 20 for a 17.
Oh, well, you still fucking succeeded, you bastard. So the only person it's going to hurt is Talmor. Oh.
I don't like that, guy. Hey, you'll be fine. What happens to me now?
2d6. 8.
2d6.
Oh,
Are you adding the damage to yourself?
I just did it.
Or do you want me to?
No,
I attacked
I'm not,
Talmor.
but it would be halved.
Okay, it'd be halved. Okay,
It's
so
not
I'll-
psychic damage, it's halved.
It's not. It's necrotic.
I got you for 11 damage.
Hey man, next time you do that, don't.
Or Doc, you're up.
So the dryad behind me is still out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Is my hammer lodged in a tree?
Slightly, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is.
Can I pull out? Can I pull the hammer out of the tree and still attack with it this round?
Yes. Go ahead and roll me. This will decide if you have advantage or disadvantage or standard on the roll for the attack. Go ahead and roll me a strength check to pull the hammer out.
I mean, I got big muscles.
do you now?
It's an 11.
Sure you do. So this will be a standard attack. No advantage, no disadvantage, but you managed to pull the hammer out of the tree.
I'm going to pull the hammer out of the tree and then sort of swivel and swing it over my shoulders, like over my head, to try to bring the hammer down on top of the dryad.
Sweet.
And this time, I'm going to use my bonus action to use Fire Hammer if I hit.
Nah, it happens no matter if you hit or not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's a flame on, flame off kind of deal.
Okay. Well, I'm going to turn it on.
Giggity.
It was metagaming, but I really wanted you to just kind of like say screw the hammer and grab your little ball peen and just whack it on the head. 'Cause
I was going to do that if I couldn't pull the other. Just like, tink.
spite it with the ball peen hammer.
Oh shit!
Oh!
25 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. I'm also going to smite it.
Of course you are.
How many spell slots you got left?
That's it.
Nice.
Actually, you know
Good.
what? I'm not going to smite it. Never mind. I'm not going to
Damn it! Okay.
because ridiculous damage from this fire.
Oh hell
That
yes!
is 19 damage as I rocket hammer right down its face.
My mind is free.
Yeah. Yeah. That dryad is gone in a burst of ash. And Goshen's free from the influence. Talmor.
I'm gonna give him another whack.
Giggity?
Obviously attacking recklessly.
Oh shit!
Natural 20 critical hit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And the damage on that is 15 damage to kill the spider as he comes.
Oh.
Like, I'm gonna bring my axe up and just like he's gonna like open his mouth a little bit to like the pincers to get me. I'm just gonna put my axe right in the middle of his pincers, right just down the face.
That is just enough to kill it.
Feels like I have a spray of blood upon my face.
Jerry.
So the very last thing that just happened to me was Goshen interposed himself.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And it's like, what are you doing? So, I'm just going to be very confused. Like, what are you talking about, Goshen? They attacked us, and then I'm just going to rear back a firebolt and try to hit this dryad right in front of me.
Due to the proximity of the dryad,
Yeah, I
you're
got disadvantage.
disadvantage.
But that's an 18 still.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Master.
Just 2 damage.
You're just having no luck with that damage.
Yeah, the damage falls certain.
She is going to retaliate. Not against you, but against Goshen. That motherfucker! 14 is gonna miss.
He's quick like the wind.
Oh my god. Goshen, your turn.
So the mind control just wore off.
Yep.
I dropped my staff and I
Uh-huh.
turned
Oh.
toward the dryad. You moss-covered bitch. And I'm going full boxing mode. Unarmed strike after unarmed strike. Natural 1 to start. Yeah. Let's do it right.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. Shame that you didn't roll in the damn critical miss table. That could have been awesome for your hands.
It didn't? It showed a secret dice being rolled.
Yeah, no, it was a 1 for the
Oh.
table, so nothing happened.
Okay. So I get my other dex now?
Yeah, as you guys progress, the table's difficulties will increase.
Dope. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows and go for 2 more unarmed strikes. I'm swinging just completely wildly. All training out the window.
You-
Yourself.
oh, so that 8's gonna miss, but the 11's gonna hit.
All right. And she has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone, as well as the 5 damage.
Oh, she critted that shit. 21.
Oh, shit.
Just took it like a champ.
Yeah. No one takes control of my mind.
Oh,
Bonus action, I'm going to recast my rot onto the Dryad, and it'll be Dex again. And then I think I'm going to... Can I collude? Kyle, have you got anything buff in your arsenal to smash shit up with?
Anything buffed?
Yeah, like, are you going to, like, smash on the next turn?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so
Ordok smash.
I'm going to cast Soulfire.
I finally read my character sheet and I'm like, oh, I can do damage. Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to cast Soulfire onto Ordok. Yeah, basically your next attack, you get advantage.
As Bo kind of blows the kiss in your direction, and this fine white powder kind of encapsulates you. Crack cocaine, bitches.
Is that femur dust? If it's white powder, is that bone dust?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm using the strength of my generations, or of previous generations, to bolster my attack.
Ordok, you're up.
Alright. Standard sword and board. I'm going to move into the Dryad and just try to overhand swing. Because it worked so well, so beautifully last time.
Apparently so.
Alright, so with advantage from Bo, that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So I am going to cast Smite, and I'm also going to use my Orcus Rage to roll an extra damage die.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so from the hammer, it's 9 damage.
Oh,
From the Smite, that is 11 damage. And then with my Rage, that is 3 additional damage.
all right. Holy shit, Talmor.
I am gonna see, I'm gonna turn around finally and see that we're actually fighting dryads as well. And I'm gonna kick myself out of rage and just kind of yell no, stop, and run up to the dryads and try to separate myself between them because of my history with the dryad. I don't want them to I am a people of the forest as well, and I'm okay with killing big bugs, but not dryads. I have a special relationship. Wink, wink. And
Giggity.
so I'm gonna use my action to kind of. Can I grapple her? I guess run over and tackle her down.
Yes. So I'm not using the 5th edition grapple rules because they're convoluted and shit. So roll me a strength check.
9.
Awesome. Let me roll a counter strength check. Oh, I succeeded in matching it. So she kind of pushes your hands away as you kind of dive towards her.
Hey, quit it.
Yeah.
Do I know I guess any dryad tribes or anything that I could say something to stop her or to...
Yeah, I'd say you probably know a few dryad tribes in the area.
Can I get a name?
Yeah, she's a member of the Silverbark Dryads.
Wait, do I know the silverbark dryads?
You do know Silverbark Dryads.
Okay.
You can see that she has a few of her kind of skin in some areas a little bit hardened and has a silver hue to them.
What's the leader's name? of the Silverbark clan.
Pretty much the matriarch of the Silverbark Dryads is Willow Fingers.
Just makes me think of Lettuce Fingers.
Once she pushes me away, I'm just gonna be like, "Stop! I am friend of Willowbark Fingers." Willow Fingers. What was it? Willow Fingers?
Willow Fingers.
That's what you said.
I am a friend of the Silverbark. Yeah, Silverbark clan. I know of. Please don't.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oof. Natural 1, making it a 0.
Oh!
1.
So as she's pushing your hands away, she's going to take a step back and start to almost fade out. As she's about to do this, Ordok, Goshen, and Jerry, the three of you have one chance for a attack of opportunity if you're going to take it.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Son of a bitch. Okay, Goshen, that was what, bludgeoning? Are you using your hands?
Yep, still punching.
Maximum damage, and the target must make a DC Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on its next melee attack.
So
That is called bruised joints.
that's 7 damage then
Bruce Tree.
is my max.
Son of a bitch. Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
Wildly swinging, like shaking.
Wasn't it?
But that is going to hit.
Okay.
You can go ahead and go with
'Cause
that.
it's plus a whole bunch too.
Yeah. That's gonna hit.
And that is going to be 8 points of damage.
So as she starts to, it looks like she's kind of melding into a nearby tree. The hit from both Goshen and Ordog is gonna strike her down. And you're gonna see her eyes are just gonna roll into the back of her head, and she's gonna fall as a pile of leaves onto the ground.
I'm just gonna say, why is everyone getting in front of me?
You guys are out of combat.
I was talking to her. What the hell, guys?
She was running away into a tree.
But I know of those people. They're not. I don't understand. They're such nice dryads.
I punched Talmor in the face. No, Goshen is super pissed. I am
That mind whammy.
23 to
Oh shit! Yeah, that's gonna hit Talmor in the face.
that is 5 damage.
5 damage to Talmor. Are you doing anything as you punch him, or saying anything as you
No
punch him?
words. It's just like shaking rage. You know the sort of rage where you're actually physically shaking and there are kind of like tears at the side of your eyes. Sort of rage. Rage.
Does that affect me in any adverse ways, John?
Not that one.
And
No, that's
roll me a con check.
oh, this could be interesting.
An 11?
You rage.
Okay. Well,
Oh, shit. I'll put everyone back on the table.
So do we need initiative again?
No, same initiatives.
okay.
If I put you guys in the wrong place, just move yourselves till you're in the right place.
No,
just gonna-
that's about right.
All right.
Goshen punched Talmor.
I killed
I'm
my
just gonna,
map. How can I bring that back?
Yeah,
Here, I got you.
as a Goshen punched Talmor, I'm just gonna like kind of back up by Ordok and be like, maybe it's best we just let them like fight it out. Maybe it'll get it out of the system. It's like when you got two dogs and they don't like each other, so they fight, and then one's the dominant dog, and they figure it out.
Are you guys gonna have it out?
Yeah, well, yeah, I went into rage, so I'm going to attack him.
He's lost control.
All right.
I'm emotionally unstable.
Let's end this recording here.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode. You can keep up to date with everything that we're doing by following us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram at Do or Dice Podcast, or come have a chat in our Discord server. All of our show notes, character sheets, and player bios can be found on our website at doordicepodcast.com. If you're enjoying the episodes, please subscribe to the podcast. And if you have time, leave a review as it helps others like you find our show. Thanks for all the support, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Same dice time, same dice channel.
There was a time when dragons ruled the sky.
Hi folks, I'm Cassie Derby, a huge fan and listener of the Do or Dice crew. If you are looking to add some more D&D fun into your lineup, then come over and check out Party Advantage, a D&D play podcast. We feature 2 campaigns, the Arius Adventures run by myself, and the Farwind Saga run by fellow DM Rob Kerr. Check us out every Wednesday on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. See you then.